I am live. Hold on, Ate Alma, but you are in the the backstage pa. But aloha aloha from Hawaii. Another it's evening here in Hawaii. Another evening, another day, another go live. Let me introduce myself muna. I am Rina from Hawaii. I am a Navy veteran, a mom of two boys, a full-time registered nurse, and which I just came home from work. Kaya ito medyo naka-pajama na, just showered, ayan, still wet ang buhok. And of course, a proud digital business owner because this business is going to retire me before I turn 50. Let me show you a little bit of some pictures and let you know what's going on tonight. So I'm going to remove myself. Hold on a second. Okay, so that gives you a preview of what's going on tonight. Welcome to my Mythbusters. Hindi ako nagbibilang ng episode question mark. In this series, I invite my fellow business owners around the world, and we are here to bust some myths, yung mga maling akala sa online business. And over time, I added some games during my go live. And tonight, I invited a mother and daughter. They're not a duo. They actually have their own business. Ayan, si Ate Alma. And I always call Claire kasi I think I always mess up her first name, but I call her Claire from the moment that I talk to her. Ayan, they're both from New Zealand. Kia ora. Ayan, I'm just gonna bring them in and have them introduce themselves while I wrap my hair kasi my shirt is getting wet. Hold on. Let's do mom first. Ayan, Ate Alma, my accountability partner and
Good evening.
my go
Good
live
evening.
partner all the time. Go ahead, Ate.
Good evening,
Introduce.
my AP. And thank you. Yeah, at least magaling-galing na ako. I feel better than the
Good.
previous days because I still have cough and colds, but I feel better
Mm.
now. So I think I can work tonight. So
Yeah.
I was off sick for 2 nights. I'm telling you, it was anyway. Yes, good evening from New Zealand, Kia ora. So another nursepreneur session? No. We are all
No.
healthcare workers.
Mythbusters.
We are mythbusters of the healthcare workers turned into digital business owners and mentors. So yes, good evening from my end.
Okay. I'll bring in si Claire, ang magandang daughter ni Ate Alma.
Mana sa mama.
I don't know
Hello.
about that. Go
Hello. Thank you for
ahead.
having me.
Ay, anak.
Hello, everybody. My name is Aline Claire. I'm 22. I'm currently working as a lab technician, and I'm also building my online digital business on the side so I can have an extra stream of income, but also so I can travel more, explore the world without being tied to a job fully. And hopefully, maybe one day I will be able to leave and retire my job before the age of 30. Crazy times. Thank you for having me here, but
It's not hopefully, just say you will retire
I will.
before
Yes.
30.
Yeah, that's
Mindset.
right. That's right.
All right. So um, I'm just going to bring out my mahiwagang wheel.
May wagang
I
will.
don't know. I don't know if you've seen this before, but I do this wheel of names, but I turned it into a wheel of games. Sandali. Oh, percent. Ayan, share screen. Share screen. Ayan. So in this wheel, if you can see it, hindi ko makita ang aking own go live, so I
Oh
don't know
yeah.
how it's showing right now. But and I don't know for our viewers if you are watching us or joining us, let us know where you're joining from. I don't think I can see comments right now kasi minsan naglolo ko ang aking StreamYard. But for
Mm.
this game, I have jokes, business myth, fun fact about me. I know ayaw ito ni Ate Alma minsan. just Just look for something fun. And Bugtong. I know Claire played Bugtong one time when we did it. I did it with Sally. So I'll bring out some. Okay, so let's spin the wheel. Sinong mauna? Mom or Elaine? Claire.
I can.
Any.
Bato-bato pick.
Me, I guess.
Just kidding. Let's go with who's going? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go.
You go? Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Hindi ko makita kung naka-go live ako. Alright, business myth. Okay, good. Yung pinili ko, I'll keep that in there for now. Since we are all, tanggalin ko muna siya. Since we are all still working, si Ate Alma, she's only doing part-time now because of this business. Si Claire, she just started her job, so she's still full-time, just like me, full-time still yet. Ito yung pinili kong myth that I found. You need to quit your job right away to be successful. Is that a myth?
So,
Yes.
yes, it is a myth because obviously people who are working full time, just like us, are able to work around our busy, crazy schedules, right? Our busy, crazy lives. And we can run this business for part time. So we can spend 1 to 2 hours every day, or even a little bit more if you want to work on your own online business. And you can make sure that you do the training, be consistent, do your go lives, show up, and just show up 1 to 2 hours a day, and you'll be able to be successful in this business. So you don't have to be plugged into your laptop, every second of every day because we have an automated system that runs 24/7, even when we're sleeping. So, yeah.
True.
Yes. Yep. That is so true. The power of automation. That's what I say all the time. Okay. Ate Alma. Let's
Yes.
go with Ate Alma. Hindi ko mahanap kung naka-go live ako. Can you guys see if I'm on live on my page? I
I will
don't know.
check.
Oh well. We'll check later. Jokes,
Is
Ate
it your
Alma.
business?
Magaling ka ba sa jokes? I think
Jokes.
both.
Sample ng jokes.
Hindi, ako magbibigay sa'yo ng joke.
Okay.
Your live
Tingnan
po.
natin. Okay. All right. Anong magandang joke para sa'yo, ate? English speaking, okay? Yung joke natin. All right.
Sure.
Why shouldn't you tell an egg a joke?
Because you might crack
Because
it.
yeah.
Sabi mo naman!
Oh, it might be crack up.
It might crack
It might
up.
crack up. But that's
Okay.
true. That's true. Same
Yeah.
thing. Oh, good. Alam niyo
Because
itong joke.
when the egg gets happy, might jump up.
Tawa
You should
ka,
tell
Claire.
Francis this joke. Tell Francis this
Yes,
joke.
you should. He might think and use his,
Itong
his
kunin
bright.
mong book,
Wow, that's
best
good.
jokes ever para sa mga jokes for kids, yung nakakatawa
He's
na
gonna
corny.
be like telling jokes all the time.
Yup. All right. Claire naman, tingnan natin.
This is quite fun. It's like a mystery.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah, I've been
Fun
talking about
fact.
business all the time. This is cool.
Yeah, for a change. Fun fact about me. So about you.
About me, I learned
Mm.
how to play the piano for over 10 years. Yeah, that's a fun fact.
Actually 12 to 13 years, anak.
Yeah, that's why I
Kinorek ka pa ni
said over
Mommy.
10 years because I stopped counting. I
Yeah.
stopped counting.
Is it a typical Asian where your mom told you have to? Just you don't have to
Yeah.
answer. Just kidding.
Yeah, it is at the start, and then I
Yeah.
eventually enjoyed it more, But when you're a kid, you don't really know what you like until you try it. So I did many activities, but one of the ones that I actually enjoyed was playing the piano, and I would have lessons every week, and then I would do those competitions and get a bunch of trophies, which was pretty cool. So, yeah.
That's a good point actually. So lahat tayo, di ba? Sometimes we judge, or not judge, but we always make a joke to our Asian parents. Usually, di ba, we make our
Mm,
kids do things. But like you said, you don't know what you want until you try it. Because you can just say, no, I don't want that. I don't want that at that moment. But
mm,
you'll learn to love it actually. So we are not, as parents coming from a mom, we don't tell you to do things, or we don't have you try this if we don't think it's gonna be
mm.
okay. We won't let you, kumbaga, we won't let you jump into things that are stupid. I don't know if that's a correct word, but yeah, I like that. I like that message coming from a mom. Coming from the perspective of a child, it's good to hear that. And
Thank you. Thank you for
that's what I do.
that.
Yeah, I do with foods. I do that with food too. I let my son try. So I say, at least try so
Yeah.
you can know how it tastes. Gaya ng sushi. My son didn't like sushi before, my little one.
Mm,
And now he loves sushi. So,
mm.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's the same. That's
Oh,
the same with my
mm,
nephew, mama's
yeah,
grandson. He's 6,
yeah,
and he's very picky
mm,
with food. And the
yeah.
first time we got him to eat corned beef, he's like, "Yuck, what's that?"
You
And then every time after, he would say, "Are we having corned beef? Are we having corned
see?
beef? Where's the corned beef?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's nice to try something new, just like the business. You can say that, oh, it's not for me, because that's what I said a long time ago for a long time too. But here I
yeah.
am doing Go Live, parang addict na ng Go Live. I'm just kidding.
Just go live every day.
No, I try not to. Jokes na naman si Ate Alma, hindi pwede. Palitan natin. Sorry, Will. One more time. Anong oras na natin? Oh, 11 minutes pa lang. Business, met ka na lang. Please stop. Jokes pa rin, Ate Alma. Jokes ka nga lang.
Jokes
Jokes
pa
na nga
din.
lang.
It's
Okay,
okay.
sa'yo na. Okay. What kind of tree can fit into your hand?
Um,
Palm
alam ko na.
tree.
No.
Clear! It's
Wow. You know
Palm
what I'm
tree.
thinking? You know what I'm thinking?
What were you thinking
Broccoli.
about?
Broccoli that looks like a tree.
Oh. Oh! Nanalo si Claire.
Wow. I didn't
Palm
think
tree.
of that.
Speaking of palm tree, makakakita tayo ng maraming palm tree
Yes.
sa ating
Yeah.
pupuntahan next month. Next month na tayo magkikita, right? Magme-meet in
No, this
person.
month,
This month.
June.
This
Oh,
month.
It's
June
June
sa
now
inyo.
in
Oh,
New
yes.
Zealand.
Yes, that's
Oh
true.
yeah.
So, yes.
June the 1st.
Yes,
Last day of May in your end,
dito.
in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So for the ones who do
Wow.
not know, we are having a conference sa San Diego this year, and it's a big,
Mm.
big one. It's actually a 2-day conference. I was just talking to Claire backstage kanina, but we had a long conversation. But yeah, that's the beauty of this business kasi we go to this conference na nakakapag-inspire sa lahat ng mga business owners. We see all the successful business owners from all over the world, not just the US, not just Canada, not just New Zealand, but all over the world, the entire
Yes.
world. I don't know how many people Ate Alma has experienced it. Probably thousands and thousands of people. Yeah, Ate Alma.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Looking forward to it. Um, Claire, ang kulit naman nito.
Is it jokes? All jokes.
Fun fact about you, wala na. Tanggalin ko na siya.
Oh, do you eliminate? Do you eliminate it or can you ask twice?
I could. Gustong-gusto sa'yo ng fun fact about you, ah. Makulit talaga
It
tong
wants
wheel
me
na
to
to.
share my
Business
whole.
myth ka na lang.
Okay.
Tatanggalin ko na si business myth after this because I think I only prepared 2. Let's see, let's see. Oh, this one. I had this question. No, I actually had a, how would I say the word? Kind of like a, it's not a rude comment per se, but it was a
Mm.
very, hindi ko alam yung English, hindi ako makapag-Tagalog, but basta yung comment niya was talking about it's very, very expensive. You need a lot of money to
Mm.
start this business. How can we answer that when someone comments ask the question? Do you need a lot of money to
So
start this business?
So if they were just my lead, the first step is like I would tell them to watch a webinar, right? Because we have the step by step that they need to follow. And so the first step is to watch the webinar. And then after they've watched the webinar and they've fully like understood it, then they should have seen in the webinar that we have a starting fee of 149 USD, which is 30-day money back guarantee, right? So I would tell them that once they pay this fee, they're able to get all the information they need to know to get started, including the company that we are partnered with through affiliate marketing, and also like what this business is all about, including the compensation plan, how they're going to earn, like what the business model and the structure looks like. Um, so once they have paid that, that's when I tell them like all of the information that you need to know will get started. And I also remind them that like with any business, you need to have
Mm-hmm.
money to make money. Like you don't just
Correct.
start a business for free. Um I feel like
Yes.
there's no businesses out there that is free because otherwise it would be like a job because you're getting paid by the job or by the hour. Um, but when you're
Yeah.
starting an online, not even just an online business, but like any other business, like I always say, if
Yes.
you want to start like a cafe or a coffee shop, you need ingredients. You need like tables, chairs, whatever. If you want to start like a Pilates studio, you need the reformer machines, you need the mats and all the things.
Yep.
So either way, you would need to have a capital, right? But in our
Yep.
Yes.
business, it's online, so we don't have to have inventory of products,
Correct.
being stacked away, or anything like that. But everything can be learned once they pay the 149. So yeah.
Love, love, love the answer. I
Smart.
couldn't. I don't think there's anything else I need to add on that one. But yeah, on point. I don't need to repeat whatever she said, but that's basically it. And again, you spend money, like you said, to earn money. I
Mm.
mean, that's about it. Like, you cannot just I want. You know, it's a give and take relationship kind of. All right. Ano pa? Maybe I should take out one of the things that we were doing yeah, kasi tapos na yun. Yan ang hinihintay ko kay Ate Alma eh.
Allen,
Fun fact about you.
one fact about me. You know what? One fact about me. For many, many years in my life, I had known that my birthday was 3rd
Oh
of
yeah.
June.
Oh
Did you know
yeah,
that?
I
Did
was
you know
about
this,
to.
Claire?
No, no.
I was
Actually, the
telling
first
Kevin
one
the
was
other day.
23rd. Was
Yeah,
23rd of June. Imagine that. When
it's
I was
nearly
in
her
my
second
primary
birthday.
years, 23rd of June, I was unofficially adopted by my aunties and my grandparents. So when they got me from the province and took me in the big city, Manila, so
Mm.
I thought, and they always told me, your birthday is on 23rd of June. So for many years, yes, okay, that's my birthday. And then when I went to college, I needed to do some papers like that, PRC and everything, and all these registrations and SSS and everything when you're working, when you started working. So I thought I was born on the 3rd of June. 3rd of June. And then by the time I have decided to work overseas and I needed a passport, then I
Uh,
went to the National Statistics Office in Manila. There's no
iba pala.
Alma Sarmiento that was born on the 3rd of June. Oh my
Yeah.
God. You know when was I born? I was born April 25th. Imagine that. For 35 years of my life, I've been thinking my birthday was 23rd of June and then 3rd of June. And then eventually on my 36th birthday, I have decided to just celebrate it April 25. Imagine.
Oh
That's
my.
fun fact. It's fun fact. Oh my gosh.
Sakit ng ulo.
Sakit ng ulo. Matatawa ka na lang kasi
Yeah.
you'll just laugh at it. Otherwise, you'll go crazy thinking, my PRC, my registration in the Philippines, 3rd of
Oh my
June, what
gosh.
else? SSS, 3rd of June, IRD. What is IRD? Sa Pilipinas, ano bang tawag sa Pilipinas? Nakalimutan ka na. Tax department in the Philippines, lahat
Mm.
yon recorded 3rd of June is my birthday. But no,
Oh
it was
wow.
wrong. There's no Alma who was born in
That's a fun
3rd of
fact.
June.
Yup, yup, yup.
Wow.
Very, very sakit sa ulo nun, Tia.
But one good thing is, one good
Oh.
thing is, when I joined this business and I joined the digital business program, I was able to tell them my birthday is April 25th. And that's official, officially, official uh, digital business owner, and the birthday is April 25. Wow.
Ayan. Nakikita ko sa ating may nanonood. I cannot show it in my screen, but nakikita ko sa aking Go Live.
Yeah, my
Si
viewers.
my viewers tayo, yung mga pinsan ko sa Pilipinas, at saka si Coach Franco. Hi, Coach! We were just talking about fun fact kay Ate Alma. Hindi na namin uulitin kasi mahaba masyado. Just kidding. She has so many birthdays. Ayan. Oh, okay. Whose turn? Claire. Bugtong. Are you
Wow.
ready for Tagalog bugtong, Claire? I
Bugtong.
think you
Very
saw
confused
this.
me.
Okay, gamitin ko to. Hopefully, did you watch any of my Go Live last time? Kasi I'm gonna use the same questions sa bugtong.
I did, but I don't remember them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't,
Hold on. Let's see.
I don't remember.
Let's see. Banners. Saan ba yan? Ito. Nakita mo yung joke? Yung sariling-sarili mo na ginagamit pa ng iba. And when I had Go Live with Zally, si Mentor Zally, yung answer nila is kabit. So tawa ako ng tawa. I was like, what the? I wouldn't have thought of that answer. But yan, sariling-sarili mo na ginagamit pa ng iba. What is the answer?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't
Ate
know.
Alma?
Sariling-sarili mo na ginagamit ng iba.
Coach Franco, anong answer? Hindi kabit. Alam mo na, hindi kabit. So, si Fritzy nakuha nito. I was like, oh, galing ni Fritzy. Kaya may price si Fritzy na tsokolate eh. You wanna know the answer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sirit.
Sirit na?
Sirit.
Pangalan.
Oh, yes.
Which leads me to a question. Si Claire, where did your mom get your name from, or whoever named you? Was it your dad or your mom?
Oh, this
Her
is
mom.
an easy answer. Her mom.
It is?
My mom. My mom
Yeah,
named
I was
me.
the one.
Yeah,
I was the one
because
who have thought of their names.
yeah,
What's
because
the origin?
Eileen. Okay, let me say what I think it is, and then she can correct me.
Okay.
So Eileen comes from my dad because his name is Eliseo and his nickname
Oh.
is Ellie. So you add the N and it becomes Eileen.
Oh.
And also, apparently, she said it's not even pronounced Eileen. She says
Elaine.
it's pronounced as Elin, which I don't like. So it's
Elaine.
Eileen now.
So wait, how do we
And
pronounce it again?
just say Eileen. Don't change it.
See, I say Elaine. That's why I always call you Claire, because I'm like, I feel like I'm saying your name wrong all the time. So I was like,
It's okay.
why did your mom make it so complicated? So I call you
So-
Claire.
Eileen is just how I tell
Mm.
people. And then
Mm.
Claire comes from the auntie who raised her and who paid for her education, who we are also visiting in LA. So her name is, I think her real name is Clara, but we call her Claire, Tita Claire. And her name is actually spelled uniquely as well, but it's with a K.
Oh.
So Klayr, but mine is a Clayr.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
So that's
nakikita ko yung sulat ni Coach Franco. Coach Franco, do you want to join us? Paano saan nanggaling yung pangalan mo? But he said, Elaine is our youngest entrepreneur. Yes. She is one
That's
of our
me.
youngest entrepreneur. Yes, you joined when you were what,
I was
21?
21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's when. Can we join when you're 18 or 21?
When
What's
you're
the age?
18.
18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yes.
yes, 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 yes,
Well
and
said. Well said.
Perfect.
perfecto. Okay. All right. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Bugtong. How about you, Ate Alma? Do you know where your name came from?
No, I never had the opportunity to really have a heart-to-heart talk with my mother
Mm-mm.
because I was taken away from her. Oh, not taken away, but unofficially adopted by my grandparents when I was 4 years old. So I was taken from the Bicol province
Mm.
and was taken to Manila, the big
Yeah.
city of Manila. And
Okay.
so from then on, I haven't seen her that much. So, nah. I don't
It's
know
all
where
right.
she got it from.
So, yung ako, shinare ko yung the other day about my name because I don't know if you guys know my real name is Victorina.
I
So
Oh,
saw
I
that.
wow.
used,
It's
yeah,
cool. Yeah,
I used to hate my name growing up kasi sa Pilipinas, di ba, you say Victorina. So it sounds like you're an old lady. you
yeah.
know it sounds like very very old, so I always hated my name. And then when I came to the US, when I tell them my name, because they always call me Victoria, and then they
Mm,
see that the spelling is Victorina, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, it's Victorina, they say. Like, and I say, oh, it's okay. Oh, people always get it wrong. And then they say, oh, it's a beautiful name, it's a unique name. I'm like, oh, thank you. I was like, so yeah, and I appreciated my name na kasi no one has that same name. But
mm,
my mom, we actually, it was our project when I was in high school. My name actually came from a calendar. I don't know kung naalala mo, Ate Alma, but sa Pilipinas, the Catholic Church, pag
Yeah.
Christmas, they give away calendars for Christmas,
Mhm.
di ba?
Yeah.
So I guess apparently on my birthday, it was St. Victorino's Day. Kaya
Oh,
pinangalanan niya akong Victorina. I was like, oh, may meaning pala yung pangalan ko. But victorious, definitely victorious.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, and I always claim that one. But yeah, it was pretty good. Kaya ngayon, hindi na ako nahiya sa pangalan ko. But yeah,
mm.
Victorina, it's just, when you pronounce it, just feels so, sounds weird. Sinong turn? My turn, Ate Alma.
Yeah.
Pang last na siguro to. Business myth, wala na akong business myth. But
Mrs. Smith.
I can do. Oh, did I show it? Hindi ko pala sino. Ayan. Yan, hindi ako naglalay. Business myth. Hindi ko pala pinapakita, no? Um, so, hindi ko sinulat to, but I think it would be appropriate to talk about, you have to be tech savvy to do this
Oh,
business.
here we are. Here we are, tech
It's a
savvy.
common question.
And Coach Franco is watching us. So, ever since that's that was my struggle. So
Mm.
when I started this online business, Claire was still in high school and living with us. So I always ask her, generation Gen Z. I would always ask her, "Oh, how are you going to do this? How, with this, how did you go there? And eventually it looks like this, but things like that." But anyway, you don't have to be tech savvy in this online business. So in my I'm not sure if it's because of my age or my previous head injury, but
I know.
we have step by step training, video based training in this online business. We've got the weekly mastermind, we've got the daily drop ins in our training side, and there is a designated mentor and coach for anyone who would like to join this digital business program. You won't be alone. So you don't have to be tech savvy. Everything can be learned as long as you have an open mindset, you have a coachable heart, that we will teach you how to do it successfully. So I don't need to be like an expert
No.
when it comes to any digital systems. No, when it comes to editing videos or using an app, I don't have to be an expert on that. But everything can be learned.
Yes.
Kasi nga ano dito sa online business na 'to, dapat lang
Mm.
talaga meron kang, big desire,
Yes.
alamin kung paano ang pasikot-sikot sa negosyong ito, the ins and outs of this business. And then that, yung desire mo, yung dreams mo, yung big why mo, that would be the big fuel, that will fuel you to go and move forward and do something about it to change your current situation in your life. You know?
Yep.
Kung ano pa na gusto mong palitan sa buhay mo, dapat talaga may pinaghuhugutan ka. Sabi nga, ano yon, matinding hugot ang kailangan.
Yes.
Gusto mong mabago ang buhay mo, gusto mong magkaroon ng early, leave your job as early as possible kasi sobra na, wala ka ng time. There is always sabi nga, magandang sweldo mo. Yes, that's fine. But there's no time freedom. There's no
Correct.
time flexibility in your life. Wala ka ng time sa family mo. That even for yourself, wala na. But because of
Yes.
this online business, posibleng-posible. So check kung anong possible for you too. Kasi sa amin, I was doing 5 nights a week previously, but because of this online business, now ang ginagawa ko 2 to 3 nights a week na lang. So mamaya duty ako, tapos na ako sick ako for 2 nights. Imagine that. Kaya ganito yung boses ko because of
Yes.
the cough and colds.
Mm.
Pero nagpalit ako ng cough syrup ko, napakaganda. Maganda kasi all natural.
May ng boses mo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're on our 31-minute mark. I think I don't know. I hope you enjoyed our little game for a change naman. Any last messages? Give me a minute strong message. Ate Alma, 1 minute lang, okay? Or
Yes,
Claire,
1 minute.
you go first, Claire. Claire muna, Claire.
What's my message? Just take action now because the time is gonna pass anyways, or maybe you're gonna go out there and look for other opportunities. But everybody knows like our online business model and structure is like one of the best here in the online business community. And also like you're able to build not only your online business but your empire and a legacy that you can pass down to your kids if you have them, or like future kids if you're not yet a mother like me. But yeah, you're able to build that generational legacy and generational wealth as well. So yeah.
Yeah. Ate
Yeah.
Alma?
Yep. Ano pa ba sasabihin ko? Just don't overthink. Overthinking will keep yourself with all the fears and doubts and probably like self-limiting beliefs that you can't do this business. No, just don't overthink. We've got a free to register in our websites here, free to watch the webinar. So what's nothing to lose on your side, hindi ba? Lahat libre. So see for yourself, see if this is the one that you've been praying for, because this is an answered prayer for me and my family, even for Claire. Pero yun nga ang kailangan eh. Don't overthink. Just
Yep.
take action and take that bold step to just press that button and watch the free webinar.
All right. I love that. I'm gonna end it with this. I just looked it up right now. Actually, something to do with bugtong or riddle. Kasi we just did a riddle, diba? So life is a riddle, diba? Life is full of mysteries. You never know what's gonna happen to you the next day, the next month, the next year. Whether it be a bad mystery, a good mystery, whatnot, you don't know. It's full of challenges, that's for sure. Life is always full of challenges, just like the business. Same thing, there's a lot of challenges, but it's up to us to go through those challenges and use it as a weapon to even work harder and to even strive harder and to succeed. And then also a lot of questions. Life has a lot of questions too. Same with this business. I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of doubts, but I always had that mentality of curiosity and, what if, what is this, why? I think it's a common thing for us healthcare workers and for a lot of people. We have to be curious. And these are the ones I just said it. Actually, hindi ko nakita to, nandito pala. I just said it. This helps us to strive to understand. And last comment ko or last thing that I try to say every time I have a go live, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Read that again. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Because if you never try, it will just kill your dream. But
Yeah.
if you try and you failed, but at least you tried it. All right. I'm just gonna end it at that. Thank you, mother and daughter, for joining me. Matutulog na ako kasi may pasok na naman ako bukas.
Me
12
too.
hour shift again. But thank you.
Perfect. Thank you po for having me.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the ones who joined us, by the way. Mga pinsa ko sa
God bless.
Pilipinas, thank you for always,
Have a good evening.
always